So let us continue with the story of TD Power Systems. We have discussed a lot in this trade, and the stock continues to go up. The stock was bought here by my YouTube subscriber, Deepika, and she endured this downfall. She also endured this downfall. Then she placed an OCO order, one cancels the other. I think she must have got out here by now. So on one part of her position, she booked 15%. On another part, she booked 20%. That is what my guess is. So this was the email which I have discussed in the previous three videos. Let's look at the other part. We have been discussing technicals for this stock. Now let us discuss fundamental, comparative. Now the problem with discussing fundamental and comparative is at the time that she bought the stock. So she bought the stock on 15th of September. Let me check. Yeah, 15th September here. So at that time, the market was in uptrend under pressure. So if we go to MarketSmith, let's go to MarketSmith. Go to login. So go to MarketSmith homepage, scroll down. See, this is confirmed uptrend. I click on view more. So you see 18 July to 16th October, this was in uptrend under pressure, right? So in September, when she bought the stock, the market was in uptrend under pressure. And you know that in uptrend under pressure, we only take positional trades. So if this stock did not have the fundamentals at the time that she bought the stock, that means she made a wrong choice. But let's look at the fundamentals. The problem is that we can't have access to backdated data. We will see it as of today. So let me scroll down. What is this here? So this is daily time frame. Let's have a look at this. So she bought the stock on 15th of September, and June quarter results are released somewhere in July, August. So I think she was looking at this data. So you see, you have EPS growth rate of 40% or more, but it's not increasing in the last 3 quarters. Here you have 25% quarterly sales growth, but it's not increasing in the last 3 quarters. I don't know what the return on equity was at the time that she bought the stock. Earning stability, we have to check at the time that she bought the stock. EPS growth rate is poor. The annual EPS is showing a steady growth rate. And yeah, annual EPS, sorry, after tax margin is at all-time high. So I think this stock did meet at least 7 out of 12 of our fundamental criteria. I'm guessing that because I don't know the numbers at that time. She must have taken a screenshot. Only when you take a screenshot, then you know that at that time what numbers you are looking at. But we are looking at this number today, which is 30th of October. So we don't know. Similarly, with price strength, relative strength, comparative analysis, 92 good, A plus is good, group rank is 28, fantastic. Only thing to notice here is TD Power is not in the top. Let me check. See, TD Power comes here. I don't think is even in the top 15 in the industry. Electric power and equipment. This is the primary reason why I rejected the stock. I want the stock in the top 5, especially when the market is uptrend under pressure. So my reason for rejection was comparative analysis. If you see this stock, liquidity is fine. If you see the stock, 500 rupees, millions of shares traded. So liquidity is not a problem. Liquidity is fine. Market is fine, uptrend under pressure. We can take positional trades. Fundamentals is seems to be strong. She must have checked it if she has studied my videos. Comparatives was a problem because of which I rejected the stock. Technically, I don't see a problem because we have reviewed her email. All of these technical levels were correct. The stock was bought on the weekly time frame chart. Okay. So if we do a proper analysis, liquidity fine, market fine, fundamental okay, technical okay, comparatives was the problem because of which I rejected the stock. Probably she did not notice that in this industry, if you look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, it's not even in the top 15 in its own industry group. So it's not a market leader. See, if I am a fund manager managing 10,000 crores and I want to take an exposure to this industry, I will go with the top five. And there is a reason why these stocks are in the top five because there is institutional demand there. I would like to put my money in the most liquid stocks, the better stocks in the industry group, right? Which is why, especially when the market is uptrend under pressure, I avoid stocks which are not even in the top 5 or 10. So that would be my brief analysis. I think I've discussed a lot on the stock. If you watch these 4 videos, you will understand what is my approach. Basically, this is a framework. This is not a rule. This is a framework which I use to select or reject stocks. I think her stock selection will improve after she watches these 4 videos. We have to look at all 4, especially when the market is weak. Okay. Thank you so much.